Good evening and welcome back to the news. The Agency for Social Protection says that despite the restructuring of its services as announced during the 2021 budget address, all of its 13 statutory benefits which fall under Social Security will remain. When it comes to its 15 approved schemes, 6 will be transferred to other ministries and departments, while the Unemployment Relief Scheme, the URS, is the only one which is being phased out. All bursaries will be transferred to the Ministry of Education.
The Ministry of Education was one of our main stakeholders when it comes to bursary. Information we were getting from them, but payment, it was the agency who was doing the payment. It is a good thing it's been removed because as it is, the students are being monitored by the ministry itself. So in the past, if somebody would leave the education, we wouldn't know until maybe 3-4 months down the line. But with the move now, it is very important that the ministry can monitor their student. For the rest of the program, again, we were just paying on behalf of the ministries, and for the skill development, this has been moved to employment department. Again, we were just receiving the information to make the payment because we have the mechanism to do it, and this has been moved and it's been done by Treasury now. And for the vulnerable repair scheme also to HEMHILD, which we think it's the best ministry because they know who's paying the HSL contribution. So it is they will be in a better position to monitor their client.
What benefits will this bring the ASP now, maybe that you have less responsibilities?
We have a statutory program. It's quite still a large program. So we have all the statutory benefit to deal with. It is the workload has been reduced a little bit, but it's still there. There's no major changes apart from the information that we are requesting now. We are putting emphasis on the document that an applicant has to provide ASP. So this will be a little bit more work because we have to investigate as well.
The National Assembly has unanimously approved the general principles and merits of the 2021 national budget presented by the Minister for Finance on Tuesday last week. Before the vote this morning, Minister Nadir Hassan reviewed the points raised by members during the debate since the beginning of the week.
The Minister for Finance was forceful in the defense of the 2021 budget in the face of criticism from the opposition. Some members had alleged that there were possibilities of failure and there were no contingency plans or Plan B to rescue the economy. Minister Hassan said what the government had presented was no piecemeal. It was a comprehensive plan and well thought of to ensure Seychelles overcome the obstacles it is facing. He said tourism will naturally remain, for the time being, the mainstay of the economy. However, the 2021 budget will ensure a diversification of economic activities to include mainly fisheries, agriculture and the financial sector. Minister Hassan also rejected fierce opposition criticisms that foreign grants included in the budget were not a certainty and that the government appeared to be placing its eggs in one basket. Minister Hassan also rebuked criticisms on the government's decision to abandon the FA4GR scheme, although he agreed with the elected member for Baie-Sainte-Anne that businesses need a boost during this difficult time. The Minister for Finance also clarified the government's position on granting work permit to foreigners. He said the government will insist that Seychellois nationals are given opportunities first, but he also acknowledged that the country still needs foreigners in the foreseeable future.
The United Seychelles Political Party gave a press conference this morning. During the conference, topics such as budget, employment situation, the COVID situation, and containment were discussed. Regarding the budget, US said the government of the day failed to understand the economic reality of this time. It said that the government has failed to manage the COVID-19 situation properly, and the proposed budget has snatched from the poor to benefit entrepreneurs. We've come to the end of this news summary. Thank you for watching. I will be back with more news in Creole at 8 p.m., so stay tuned.